Hello, this is Alex Tyms, your Scout Executive, and it's been a while, but it's time for another Talking with Tyms update. I want to let you know some of the things that are going on related to camp in 2020. First and foremost, we hope that you and your family are safe and getting through all these difficult times that we've been having with the COVID-19 case. A couple things on camp. One of the things we're looking at is we are preparing to run camp this year. Right now, we don't know what that looks like, and also we are waiting for some additional guidance from state and local officials. Right now, some of the things we're looking at is everything's kind of on the table. Dates, length of sessions, potential program changes. One of the things that is going on is our camp staff, both at Ed Bryant Scout Reservation and Camp Indian Trails, are meeting via Zoom. They're doing trainings and preparing for providing camp this summer. A couple of things we also have is we have a COVID task force that is basically made up of various medical professionals and some county leadership to help advise and guide us through these difficult times. We're looking to make sure that we can provide a safe, quality program. And that's our number one concern is if we're able to run camp this summer, we want to make sure that the safety of our youth, our leaders, and our staff are the foremost concern that we have. If we can run a program safely, we will do so because honestly, we've heard from a lot of parents that want to get their kids outside. And we know a lot of families have been using camp as a lighthouse in the fog as we get through this coronavirus issue. One of the things, again, a quality program is vitally important. One of the questions we've had a lot lately is related to medical forms. For the 2020 season only, any medical form that is signed and dated by a physician from February 1st, 2019 or later will be accepted this summer. If you have a physical that you used for football or sports or another program, you can attach that to the Scout Physical and just complete sections A and B. Again, this is for 2020 only. This is for youth and adults. We'll have more details on that at a later date on our council website and the camp pages, but we know that's been a burning issue to discuss. One of the things I also want to take this opportunity is for the last 6 years, we have had a very important member of our staff, Nick Rose. Nick has been our council program director for the last 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
And has done an incredible job. If you've gone to camp, at any of our camps, you've met him, you've seen him at round tables and a number of scouting events throughout the years. One of the sad things when you have quality people is that you lose them sometimes. And Nick has a great opportunity to move back to Michigan and take over the family business, and it was just too good of an opportunity to miss. So what we want to do is, at this point, I want to thank Nick, his wife Danielle, and their son Michael for being an important part of the Glacier's Edge Scouting family. Now, normally we would do a reception and for folks to come in and say thank you and say some great words. The COVID has messed that up a bit, so we will be looking to having a reception later in September where we can properly thank Nick and Danielle and Michael and send them on their way and with the best wishes. So, Nick, on behalf of the Glacier's Edge Council, thank you very much for your leadership.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Alex. And I'd also like to thank all of you guys. My family and I have enjoyed our time in Madison immensely, and it's really because of all the wonderful scouters, scout volunteers, and scouts that are a part of this council. And so I want to thank all of you guys for all that you do to make scouting awesome in this community, and I really can't wait to see what's next for Glacier's Edge Council. So thank you.
Best wishes and happy trails.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. With that, and we say this in jest because we will miss Nick and all the great things he did for us. We'd like to introduce to you Nick's replacement, Joe Lewis. Joe, for the last 5 years, has been a mainstay at Ed Bryant Scout Reservation. Last 3 years, he served as the program director at camp. Before that, he was the aquatics director, and then he was one of our first ATV directors at Ed Bryant. In addition, he worked at 2 other camps in Michigan and was on staff of the Florida Sea Base. Joe will be taking on Nick's responsibilities and role basically starting this past Monday. And we're excited about it. This summer, he will serve as the camp director at Ed Bryant, and he is well equipped and knowledgeable about our camps and our traditions, and we expect great things moving forward. So, Joe, welcome. We're glad to have you part of the Glacier's Edge Council family.
Thank you so much, Alex. I'm really excited to be here. I've been here for the last 5 summers, and I'm excited to spend year-round in Wisconsin, in Madison, helping out and doing everything that I can for a place that really gave me a home.
Outstanding. Well, great. Joe, we're glad to have you part of the family. What we'll have is look for some more information coming out on our camps and our process for determining going where we go from here. Inside the next week and a half, we will communicate directly with our leaders that are registered for camp, and we'll also let the public know, our scouting family, so you can plan and prepare. Again, I hope that you and your family are safe. If you have not taken advantage of it, please go to the council website and take a look at the Scouting from Home site. We have some amazing programs going on there, virtual merit badges, virtual campouts, some truly amazing things that you can keep your youth moving forward on the scouting trail. And with that, be safe, and we'll see you down the scouting trail.
Goodbye, everybody.